All right. Oh, you know, it would be nice if I swapped my game window over.
Why would DeVries betray her fellow agents like that? A rhetorical question. I already know. Just making conversation.
Load. Load. Ah. I got an actual comment on one of my shorts, which usually they don't get any traction. That's cool. Oh, was I? Can't remember if I had already done. Ow. Okay, so on the show of the trader. Again. Oh, I see.
Friends, neighbors, while you shelter in matriarch's.
I see.
Do you believe Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Thanks for being first, Ryan. Dark, thanks for being second. Oh. I had to get my new Ethernet cable plugged in. That Hearth sent me. So that I didn't have exposed wires running across. How you doing, Dark? Oh, okay. No, I... All what I meant. I know. Just chilling nice. Things just destroy us all the time.
I'm alive.
Oh,
Who needs to die?
perfect. Right. I do not like these things. They murder me too much. They murder me way too much. You should, video game. Right, so do I not have... 27 hours to 100% TOTK? There's no way. That can't be right. The game is massive. I finished Pokemon. Are you proud of me? And I just pre-ordered. So Dark, I got all my pre-orders for Resident Evil. So I pre-ordered the Generations bundle for the Switch 2 for that collection, which is 7, 8, 9. I pre-ordered the Steelbook version of 9 for PS5, which is the one I'll be streaming. I pre-ordered the Switch 2 Pro controller. Speedrunners go hard, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah, but that's cheating. You know, it's not really playing the game. No.
Regret to inform you, Serenium manufacturing system is presently under lockdown. Unauthorized entry is barred due to contrivance malfunction, laboratory mishap.
Not really playing the game. I love speedrunning. Don't get it twisted. I love watching it.
Hello? Someone there?
Me.
Yes? Did the missive not play, or was it garbled in some way? Are you somehow struggling with coherence? If so, to be clear, Zerania Manufactory 7 presently and for an indeterminate time is in lockdown. That means no external transmissions.
I
no
also was
visitors.
like working on my background a bit. Wow. I moved the controllers to that shelf. You can't really see them, but they're up. I have the ret.
Wait, you have a writ? From the abbot? But we don't have any means of... yes, they said they have a... yes, sir.
This is Factor Maytadier. Am I to understand you have orders from the abbot? Quite convenient for you. I have no way of verifying without allowing you entry. Very well. Come inside and we'll see this sorted. Building on the left.
Yes, right over here. You're not getting down below until you talk. So,
I mean,
the
I
abbot
don't have to
deigned
play
to
nice.
send someone whilst we're contending with all manner of emergencies, did he? Wait, is that an Auntie's Choice enhanced soldier with you? Oh, I see what this is. Stay back. We have no desire to escalate things further. Don't do something you'll regret.
We want answers, not a fight. And if indeed there's any retribution to be had, it won't be by my hand. Tell him, Commander.
I mean, I'm in charge. Yeah, you can check my papers, but my team's my business, like it or not.
Surely. Far be it from me to question the irreproachable prudence of an enigmatic caller. Sometimes I cannot fathom what goes through the abbot's mind, but your papers do seem to be legitimate. I will unlock the elevator so you can speak with Proctor Svoboda below. I'll send word you're en route, but fair warning.
Did I
I
misspell?
cannot predict what reception you will receive.
I did.
I expect your behavior will remain impeccable. As soon as I've seen to securing the facility,
What?
I'll be along straight away.
You know what? Gigabyte me. What in the void is going on here?
The recent attack may have originated from this facility, but I assure you
I
it
am
was not at our
aware. I
We
fixed
have
it.
no desire to resume open warfare with Auntie's Choice. One of our transport pods, filled with Zeranium, was diverted toward, or more specifically at, their location.
Hey, like I say, you gotta buy me Battlefield first. Transport pod, that's a weird thing to call a
Though
missile.
functionally correct, I assure you. The transport pods are fired into space, where they are collected for redistribution. To date, no one has ever misused them for this purpose, despite the explosive nature of the material. Fortunately, we have potentially identified the culprit. And we have managed to corner the apparent perpetrator down below. Which would be a good thing if they had not, somehow seized control of the manufactory operations.
Uh-huh. So this is the perpetrator has you cornered, actually.
Our suspect, one Initiate Alva, previously supervised launch controls. Though steadfastly maintaining her innocence, she has also barricaded herself in the operations control room below. A move not likely to allay anyone's suspicions.
Happy November, by the way. I think I have enough to go on. I'll be on my
I
way.
admit I'm to a reasonable degree pleased you are on hand to
Happy
corroborate
November.
current suppositions. May your query yield favorable results.
Happy No Nut November.
Evidently originated here. Transport pod full of Zeranium. Blue outpost opportunity to naught but tinges and flinders.
Holiday start. I don't know about happy, but it's indeed November.
What I'd like to know is why our illustrious seer provided...
Oh yeah, so get this. So the amiibos I have to pay off this month, the 2 Metroid ones are out literally on payday on Thursday. And then the other 2, the Kirby ones, are out on payday 2 weeks after that. I'm not planning on buying any games this month unless I score some Black Friday fines. We'll see how that goes. I do have Kirby and Hyrule Warriors on my Christmas wish list, which I'll probably get from my family. But,
Detoxification initiated.
let me in! Age of Imprisonment is on Thursday. Yeah, I won't be able to get it. But it's on my Christmas wish list. So I'll probably end up getting it for the holidays.
Things have been a mite haywire.
So. Yeah, I got rid of my DK.
Ah, yes, of course. Next on my list of lowest probability events, strangers sent by the Abbot, gallivanting about amidst a lockdown. If we'd been able to communicate beyond our walls, might have saved you a trip. As I can successfully report, we have identified the responsible party.
It's starting a game and then getting distracted. Need to learn to stick to a game. Yeah, that's what I'm trying right now. One game on stream at a time in general. Like last night was Halloween, so we played a spooky game. One game on stream at a time. And then a couple that I'm balancing off stream. Like I finished Pokemon just in endgame stuff, so I can put that down for a bit. I'm backtracking to some other games I was really getting into. So, if anything, hopefully my stream will help encourage other people to game alongside me and tackle your backlog. Yard for the last damn time this year. Fair. Yeah, trust me. There's like the FOMO. I want Age of Imprisonment on launch. It's not gonna happen. I don't have time to play it right now anyway, which is fine. But I mean, Initiate Alva.
Low-level subordinate, assigned here years ago. But I'm now realizing how little we actually know about her.
Supposed to be winning
A
tomorrow,
spy
yeah.
or
Makes sense.
turncoat, no
Reiko.
doubt. A sleeper agent from one of
Hello.
those secret enemy
yeah.
programs you're always hearing about.
Duly noted. Now stand aside. I'll take it from here.
But I haven't even told you the worst
Oh
part.
my God, was it?
How Alva took control. The subsequent, albeit strangely indirect,
I'm working on it.
obloquy and vituperation.
Thank you.
The lives lost.
All right, it should be. I don't know. I don't know how it works on YouTube, but it'll be fixed because I changed it. But yeah, I messed up the title on Twitch and the thumbnail on YouTube. You can tell I'm tired at all. I got the just let continue my own
Whatever
investigation from
for. We've already established her
the
guilt.
lawnmower I put away before it's too
Failed
cold
to
to
see
get
the
started.
use, frankly. I suppose some limited nosing about before dispatching her wouldn't hurt. Presuming she doesn't kill us all in the meantime. I'll be in my office. Let me know once she's no longer a problem.
How much janitoring is on my... Can I access this? Can I? Craft. Let's craft. Okay. And there's a vendor. Need more money. Alright. So nothing here I can mess with.
Now, this is important. Would you describe the arachnid's cursor as staggering when it attacked? How much viscous fluid would you estimate?
I don't know anything about the fluid's volume. They attacked.
Hi, Hearth. How are you?
Just flew all over the spot and emerged.
Two exemplars, dead as Pythagoras.
Of course, she's hiding something. You think those two exemplars just fell wrong? They're hardly prone to involuntary self-injury.
Ooh, I don't have either. Okay. All right.
Oh, hello. A visitor. Who is it they're sending now?
Me.
And who are you, dear? You're what? Some maverick for hire. Oh, no, I can see it now. Earth Directorate, yes? Like Commander Zane and that rascal Buddy.
Yeah, Buddy.
And who's that you brought with you? A friend. Ah,
That's
an
all the
Anti's choice
friends?
grafted soldier. You poor dear. And someone else. Glorious dawn, I take it. Sensational look, dear. All this for me. Fear I hardly deserve such attention. This entire business is just a terrible misunderstanding.
What is it? Rabbit sent me to find out who caused the explosion.
Oh, believe you me, I'd like to know that more than anyone. I am thoroughly unaware how anyone would think me capable of all this.
Maybe it's because of the way you talk. Well, Bada seems to seem sure you were responsible.
I was apparently at the wrong point in space at the wrong point in time. Really? Do you see me, a saboteur? But don't they always
The
attempt
way she talks,
know,
yes.
flee the scene?
Tell me
I'll
your
tell
side
you
then.
exactly what happened. Our transport pod leveled outpost opportunity. I immediately realized someone must have bypassed my terminal. I initiated a lockdown to block further tampering. Had I not, additional attacks may have continued. Now, despite a long record of dedicated service, who's being blamed for this calamity? Me, somehow.
Okay, so you're saying Proctor's Vobata is falsely incriminating you?
I hate to speak poorly of management, but we work folk around the manufactory consider the Proctor something of a petty bureaucrat, dear. I assume she's acting as any functionary would, assigning blame to appear in control. But you know the type, surely.
So I'm inclined to believe you. What
Dear
then?
me, I wish I knew. But, actually, there may be a way you could gain answers here. The firing record should contain
Sus.
all relevant details regarding the launch. Why, yes, I could unseal access to the records repository for you and open the path leading there. I'd be right grateful if you'd have a look. I swear I'm completely innocent of this heinous act they're accusing me of.
If Bada says you might blow this place up, you promise not to if I help you?
If you need to hear me say it, surely. I promise not to destroy this facility with all of us in it. Was that reassuring enough?
Was that
Appreciate your help,
yeah.
dear.
Was that
Please return
reassuring?
when you have found something. May the plan favor us against long odds.
Investigator?
Okay. Message. Caution. Friendly reminder, there remains 19.8% chance of coming face. Hi, Rose. How are you? The clearly allowed flux is all yours, but your presence or in laboratory means an infection at best and worst anxiety. Backup. Launch records. Records expunged. Please review backup physical record. Okay, using the time and launch, you were able to look up the recent launch. The entry shows that it was directed at outpost opportunity. You also detect a slight odor from the records of it. That's just the type of paper. Clearly showed that Initiative Alva launched the payload out. Undisputed that she fired that command. Smell seems. What could the smell be? Doing pretty good. Nice.
Patrol's back, I hear. Don't see Auntie's being too discreet.
Our Earth Directorate.
Well, hello. Have an update to share with Initiate Alva?
Hello. I've been conversing with Factor Matadier here while you were away. Understand you've met?
Yes, they witnessed me rather discomposed, I fear. Visions of Auntie's choice reprisal clouded my thoughts at the time.
You seem unexpectedly cordial.
The Factor is less accusatory in his questioning than certain others, which I respect. Good manners cost nothing, I always say.
Troops now guard the entrance above. Our safety addressed, I have turned my attention to the cause of our situation here, and I have deemed it wise to investigate further. Do not let my position fool you. All within the Order are scienticians, and hence we seek the truth of any hypothesis based on evidence.
That's true.
The Proctor's accusation is no different.
Bring up anything else, or
A recent
remember
security
anything odd
audit brought
earlier?
up several curious messages meant for an unknown party, sent from a terminal somewhere on the premises. We were unable to track down the whereabouts of this mystery terminal, but one message contained certain oblique references to placing blame. Nothing conclusive, yet enough to give me pause.
You examined the launch records, yes? Did you find anything, dear?
Well, I don't want to tell her, because then, you know, like, then you're like, oh, okay, by the way. Like, you know. Paper smells weird, though.
I'd say they've obviously been altered, dear. Fancy that odor you detected, a sign of chemicals used to affect the falsification. But listen to me. What do I know about this sort of thing? I know I've watched too many Aetherwave serials. Suppose they fuel my fervent imagination. But still, even the most junior scientician knows the best explanation is one requiring the fewest assumptions. Ergo, I set the correct coordinates. Someone overrode them.
Still doesn't tell us who's responsible.
Someone may be pulling her strings, perhaps. That's what investigators like you say, isn't it? Now, what you uncovered appears to imply two further avenues of inquiry. A Zeranium leak occurred moments after the launch. I imagine it may have been used as a diversion, allowing the culprit time to falsify the record. The overriding of the coordinates also deserves a look. Don't you think?
Can we prove the launch was
I
altered?
can speak to the coordinate override, I believe. All commands are routed through the hub in central processing. If one meant to accomplish what you're suggesting, they would likely look to do it there.
I expect the Zeranium leak stemmed from alterations to the control boards and refinement logistics. I'd look for any signs of tampering that may point to the culprit.
That's all I should be going.
All right. There. I've unsealed both areas. With hope, what you discover will help us determine the responsible party.
I'll stay here and play for more time. If the Proctor sends anyone, I'll say I'm close to convincing you to surrender.
All right.
Alva's been here for
May
how many
circumstances
years?
proceed toward intended results.
Had plenty of managers like Svoboda back on Tau Ceti. Couldn't take responsibility for nothing.
I forgot this one was a Get him! These things are tough as nails.
Thank you kindly. I am decidedly in your debt. Anything you need? Anything
Why were you in here?
A lowly archivist can provide you, a heroic
A lowly
individual who is
archivist? Okay.
handy with doors?
Yeah, I had a few questions.
Of course. I am now able to breathe easy and respond freely.
This central processing, if I want to reroute launch coordinates, I do it here,
Strange
yes?
question, but Yes, all commands pass through the hub here. Through that wiring underneath that open floor panel in the back of the room, actually.
Do you examine the exposed wiring? What do you think happened?
Well, in my professional opinion, looks like someone rerouted some commands from operations. Not sure which ones. Based on the sloppy state it was left in, I'd say they either barely knew what they were doing or were in a rush, or both.
Where were you around the time of the attack?
I was in my cot doing advanced equations. After the explosion occurred, I rushed here to check my terminal. The door was creaky to open. I should have known it would lodge in place when it closed, but I was distracted by the disheveled state of the room and rushed inside.
Okay. What do you know about initiate?
Works in operations, right? Always on about her stories. Wish I had time to watch serials and read all day. Well, that's about everything I know about everything. Let you be on your way. Careful on your way out. Try not to be liquefied and subsequently devoured.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a look around, bud. Okay, patchwork array of switch boxes and cables connecting many of these command systems. Rewiring is reminiscent of how Initiate Alva took control of the doors in the operation. Oh. Yeah. God, I should not have hit the reload and then hit the... Because, like, it doesn't... It slows your reload down. It doesn't... Let us be out of here. These guys are tough. These enemies are frustrating.
May the plan guide you.
What plan? Whose plan?
Always account for standard deviation.
I like that Alva. Granted, she's most likely lying through her teeth, but at least she's interesting.
Yeah, she probably did kill those fucking people, but, you know. Let the cut of her jib.
Ah, yes. Suppose you'll do. I'd been hoping an empiricist or assessor would amble by, but you appear reasonably apt. The Zeranium overflow venting has gone completely haywire. Oh, what else will this higgledy-piggledy nightmare of a day bring?
Higgledy-piggledy.
I was ordered to keep watch until a specialist arrives.
Okay.
Might I entreat you to act in such a capacity? The control board to divert the flow of Zeranium is up yonder in refinery logistics. If so, I have something for your time and effort.
Already headed that way, sure.
Well, I might have kept the item in question then. No matter. It should guarantee you remain motivated to see it through. We developed a pharmaceutical primer that, technically it poisons you a little, but also heals you quite effectively. Shut off the gas, it's yours.
Alright, you got yourself a specialist or a reasonable standard.
Tremendous. Why, this day may average toward the positive yet. May deliberate endeavors beget expected results.
Either restore my life or avenge my death.
vent it. Here. Oh, auto dock. That feels great. Control board allows users to update settings for the overflow event system. See? These restrictions have clearly been set to exceed stated tolerances, causing Oh. Oh, it just straight up loops in here. Oh, okay. Can't tell.
Ah, you're back. I see my choice in you would. Serenium overflow venting has returned to a non-haywire state, and my internal levels of disquietude have lessened along with it.
Perfect. Glad I could help. Wish my own internal disallowed to could be so easily addressed.
This is anecdotal feedback at best, but I find sometimes a gift helps. Something that makes one feel deserving. And by assisting me, you have proven this. This card will allow you into our humble little research lab. It's right past operations. Can't miss it. Unless you do. The pharmaceutical primer I mentioned is inside on display.
Thanks. Now I had some questions.
With the leak abated, I am fully prepared to be peppered with queries.
Am I correct in assuming the leak occurred right after the attack?
Now that you mention it, yes. I recall I was worried about one crisis, and my mind was completely occupied by this other crisis nearby. I must admit, I haven't given the attack a single thought since. I do hope everyone's okay.
I'm sorry, can I just say something crazy? So, Tormented Souls 2. Oh, never mind. Okay. Oh, I see. It went on sale. Like, what the hell? It just came out. Do you happen to know anything about Initiate
Not
Alva?
much. Keeps to herself mostly. Or that is entirely. Like all of us, she resided in the barracks 15 degrees to the northeast from here.
I should probably see anyone lurking about here before the leak
You
occurred?
mean just after the attack occurred? I was in a state of anxiety at the time, and, well, I'm sure you're aware higher levels of cortisol can impede the encoding of memory. I am greatly grateful.
Now, she gave me that key card, right? Was there anything over in that? Oh. Was it over here that that key card was required, or was let me hit this one. Kleptomania! Okay. 100%. personal assessment. During recent discussions, during profound unwillingness to discuss early motivational factors. Was he or she's being a There's supposed to be something in here that I'm supposed to... I don't... Dr. Great outfit. You know, I thought that... Hardware? Clocks go back tonight, right?
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
May all your theories prove true.
Not to be an armchair functionary, but the Proctor isn't even close to approaching the situation in an acceptable fashion, is he? Always.
This is where I came from. Here.
Investigator.
Always account for standard deviation.
Oh yeah, there's... okay. This key card, yeah. And looting aside... on 25 overdrive. Oh, adds a small amount of poison. Oh, okay. Well, I mean, we still found. I thought maybe these key cards would give us
May all your endeavors add to the equation.
May all your...
all right. Dragoon helmet. Ooh. Okay. Dragoon armor? Evasion. Okay. Yeah. Whee! I got new armor. Stole it. Tell me when I stole it. Ooh, 1,300. Hell yeah. We're looting, yo. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do like a Resident Evil marathon leading up to or something in February. Okay, so an extra loop, but I haven't found
Oh, hello, dear. Why, we were just talking about you.
Or specifically, potential implications for a multitude of troubling scenarios, based on probable results of your investigation, downstream outcomes, and such and the like.
You know how the Order is, always calculating something. But please, tell us what you discovered.
someone rerouted the launch coordinates and pushed processing settings past tolerance.
That you found evidence that the coordinates were rerouted is definitely something. Would be an odd step for Alva here to take, except perhaps to throw blame elsewhere.
I admit I had the knowledge to cause the leak, but not the authorization. Svoboda has clearance, but not the know-how.
You seem like you've drawn a conclusion.
I'm sufficiently certain our proctor is conspiring with an outside party. So I'm coming out now. She's going to tell me who she's working with. Then I'm going to kill her.
Yes! Now this is definitely taking a turn more to my liking.
Wait a minute. You're going to what? Our investigation, it's unfinished. And you're an initiate. What are you talking about?
Oh, I see you two thought you were proving my innocence. No, you were helping identify my target. I'd advise you, dears, to help or stay out of my way. Proctor Svoboda needs to pay for her actions.
Damn. The evidence doesn't prove she was guilty. You clearly aren't telling us everything.
Yes, I concur. That may be the only part of this that seems certain. You are far more capable than some back manufactory button pusher. Who are you, really?
I am a dedicated agent of the Order, but no, dear. My name is not Miriam Alva. I am Marisol Delgado, formerly of the Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
That group was just a story to scare novice scienticians. Next, you're going to be telling me you're... Wait. It is you, isn't it?
Aha!
The one they called the Endpoint.
Pleased to meet you, former Endpoint Delgado. I don't know what to call you now.
Marisol's fine, thank you, dear.
What's the Department of Preemptive Casual
I
Redirection?
must admit, I'm not entirely sure. The rumors about your department. They said anyone who might delay the equation being solved disappeared. If there are any hints of truth to that, I find it severely at odds with Order tenets for balancing efficiency with humanity.
This is hardly the time for a history lesson or debate, I'm afraid.
Been lying for years. Why should we listen to you
Perhaps
now?
you shouldn't. My earlier endeavors were often disconcerting. But the truth remains. Whatever is happening here, I'm not involved. I arrived decades ago to lie low after a difficult assignment. More than that, I have nothing to speak on at present.
That you are who you are, and are standing right, and have been here for years. It's all much to digest.
Okay.
I suspect your methods are not my own, nor the Order's, as I know it. And I fear your intentions for Proctor's Svoboda.
Oh, we don't have enough speed. No, I haven't seen enough proof to determine who's guilty
It's
in this.
sweet that you think you can stop me, but I'll elucidate this for you. At this point, you'll either need to trust me or back that worm Svoboda. That ridiculous little functionary upended my existence. For 20 years, I was Alva. It wasn't a good life I had here, but it was quiet. It was mine.
Okay.
It wasn't hers to take.
This would mean standing against a member of the Order. A mid-ranking one, at that.
To force Proctor to reveal who she's working with or without your
I
help.
cannot be party to this, but neither shall I stand in your way.
I mean, we need
A
to know, right?
wise calculation, my friend. Good thing you showed up when you did. You saved me from having to kill everyone here.
Oof. Oof. Oh. Okay. Always have to save lives or anything else.
Svoboda has much to answer for. Let's face it, that she does.
What's this? What are you doing here? Come to surrender, I take it.
After decades keeping this identity, your inexpert blundering has rendered it obsolete. I am Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor of the Order. This would be an ideal time to confess everything before you die.
You can't possibly be party to all this. Not with her vast misdeeds so readily apparent.
Our investigator has definitively determined my innocence following a thorough investigation.
Definitely determined maybe
I
a
don't
bit
know
of a
what you
stretch.
found, but any so-called evidence was likely laid there for someone to discover. By a party with years spent in hiding. This is all nothing more than a flagrant example of artifice and bunco. An elaborate song and dance from an admitted imposter.
Enough, traitor. You made your play. You lost. No more deception. No more lies. Time to pay what is due.
No, wait,
Oh!
Thus concludes a thoroughly distasteful business.
Any
Best
thoughts about
search
what to
her
do
office.
next?
Someone clearly was.
Damn,
pulling her
alright.
strings.
Well, you sure cut them. That was breathtaking and hilarious. Ah, what artistry, what subterfuge, what aim.
See, so now, what's... Weapon I just... Designator burst assault rifle. I think my guns... It's your terminal. I'll take all your loot. Access oversight control. Unlock repository access. Rubbish bin. Once message recovery. Covered entry. Abbott Newell! As you know, I value your psychic city comes to supervisory matters, but that's allowed me to put the following question. One had a close colleague, a friend even, whose diligence appeared to have slid in his calculation.
The terminal unsealed the effluvium repository. That's traditionally off limits. Ideal spot to hide something. We should take a look. This space used to be brimming with runoff chemical sludge. It's been renovated, I see.
The
Another
radium
terminal.
ray.
Go ahead. You should have the honors.
Hello? Okay. It does 30 damage. Large plasma charge. Poisons organic targets there and causes them to take progressively more damage from this. Check it out. Not identified. Subject. The outpost is meant to reignite active fighting between Andy's choice and the Order. Instead, it only results in an investigation of both localities that threaten to expose our plans. Unacceptable error on your part, and I expect better. Cooperate with the Earth Directorate agent. Not lead back to it. By recent setbacks, DeVries has concluded that we are to pursue contingency plan 8. Yeah.
The Proctor's efforts appear part of a larger scheme.
So I'm pursuing the head of the conspiracy.
Ah, of course. I should have assumed you had a greater purpose here.
Can't tell if you're shaking or euphoric.
This whole affair reminded me of the old days. The blood, the secrecy,
The
the
blood!
calculations and
The
intrigue.
secrecy.
Been trying to tell myself I didn't miss it. But in action, I fear, ill suits me. I have some unfinished business I need to get back to. I could use help from an operator like you. Believe my specific skills could benefit your efforts as well. I'd propose a strategic partnership. You help me, I help you. What do you say?
Oh, screw bro grow. Someone like you with mysterious unfinished business, how could I say no?
Good, good. It's a little crowded here, though, isn't it?
No, think you could mind the incognito for a while? Let's meet up later on our ship. Yeah, let's meet up
then,
later.
Until the appointed hour.
Oh, so she's a new person or party. Okay, cool.
My fellow loyalists, it is time.
Oh.
Due to the Earth Directorate operatives' continued meddling, we must increment our timetable by a factor of hours, not days.
Oh, look who it is.
Our forces have taken over the monastery. Those I predetermined to be resilient to reason have been executed.
Damn!
The rest should not cause us trouble. I have locked the lift to prevent the agent from reaching the monastery. But the following code will grant you access. 34145. I will continue my work from here, supplying Augustine with everything she needs for our plan to succeed, and delaying the agent as I'm able to. May the results of our actions today secure a more prosperous tomorrow for our sacred order.
Oh, you dumb bitch.
Seer Wiley isn't very good at this whole seer business, is he? Nice of him to just hand us the code like that. We should remember to mock him for that as he bleeds out.
Okay, so wait, what's our journal now? Okay. Talk to that.
I realize you didn't receive the most welcome of receptions here.
No, not really. I understood then, and I understand now.
Regardless, I recognize you've done right by us here today.
Oh, okay.
And I appreciate your efforts.
Yeah, no worries, homie. So now we need to go. Hey, I didn't realize, like, companion-wise,
Can you believe Arcadia shall
wonder what she
return
does.
to how it was? The meaning of life is numeric, and we are the
Grand Architect! Agent! Oh, thank good odds and high probabilities you're back. There's been an incident.
Has there been an
A
incident?
rogue faction has taken over the monastery. My seer Wiley, is trapped up there with other hostages of the Order. To make matters worse, my access code's not working. Without it, I've no way of calling the lift.
Got some bad news.
No.
Here's down the
No,
victim.
I've known Landon for years.
Oh.
You must be mistaken.
I'm not. Saw a transmission myself. I was under duress. He was working with.
If what you say is true, that is damning evidence indeed. But why would he do it? Align himself against the Order? Against a friend?
I had a good reason to turn traitor. You sabotaged his.
That's a serious accusation. Why would I do such a thing?
Read your terminal. You seem reliant on Riley. If I had to guess, because you're afraid to leave.
No, I can't discuss this right now. The monastery.
Your message is, you implied with it.
The truth is, I held Wiley back. I kept him from advancing for my own selfish gains by spreading lies and false concern
Wiley
over his confidence behind his back. But I needed him. I still need him. I'm not the savant he is, never have been. If he'd advanced beyond his current role, my deficiencies would have been made manifest to all. I'm sorry, but we really haven't the time to litigate this issue further. In case I didn't make it clear before, the monastery is currently in jeopardy.
I mean, you made it clear. We're gonna deal with it. Where's are trying to stop some peace talks? Know anything about that?
Peace talks? Yes, Ruth informed me, but how did you learn of them? No one outside a select circle are supposed to be aware they're happening.
How is it important? Just tell me what you
Representatives
know.
of Auntie's Choice and the Order are meeting to discuss an armistice and possible collaboration. It's an unprecedented opportunity to shorten this war. I know I mentioned it before, but compartmentalization is crucial to the success of most of the Order's operations. I wish I could offer more details than that. But I'm afraid I won't be accompanying you. I can't be sure my presence wouldn't alter the outcome of your efforts in prodigious and unforeseen ways.
Sure, bud. No one asked you to come.
How grand! Then we are already in alignment. Once you reach the monastery, make your way to the observatory. If the conspirators are seeking the coordinates of the talks, no doubt their efforts will be concentrated there. Go forth as was determined, and may the plan guide you.
All right. On the road
Looks
again.
like the traders are holed up in the monastery. The Oracle? So much for piety.
Right? Uses a tracking algorithm, never misses. Sounds ambitious, even for him.
I'd give my 10-year friend.
Put the code. Input the code so we can ascend. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, so I'm gonna put my hack to 8. I know.
Are you sure that rope can support us?
I am 100% certain that its tensile strength is marginally greater than our combined weight. Probably.
Wait! Look! Someone just came up via the lift. It must be unlocked.
We'd love to help, but not as much as we prefer to leave. Plan guide you.
Yeah, I mean...
Seer Wiley said I wasn't on his list. He must have predicted I wouldn't fight back. I don't understand. Where's the abbot? Why isn't he doing something?
You're fine, bud. Yeah, we'll break that down. Biomass. Okay. We have so many machine pistols, and these are not good. Garbage. Oh, we have those. What? Hee hee. Kinetic beam caster. I have one, but we'll take that, and that'll be good for it. Break that down. Hope you guys are enjoying this game. I'm enjoying playing it for you.
Void it all. I told him he wasn't going to make it. Hey, body's not even cold yet. Show a little respect.
No.
Roger always said he wanted his
Yeah.
to the order.
If you're dead, you're lootable.
I swear, the more he talks, the more pain it makes me want to inflict on his person.
We are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan. Hold that belief in your minds. Let it strengthen your resolve.
I have lockpick 8.
The time for ideation is concluded. Now is the time for execution.
Lockpick. I have. Oh, I have lockpick 4. I have hack 8. Damn it. Elliot! What's up?
And some simpletons within it.
That's what she
Claim that
said.
all things
That is
happen
what she
for
said.
a reason. But the wise among us know nothing occurs without a catalyst. Today, we are that catalyst, setting into motion the future most aligned with the plan.
Raring to go.
During my 5-day weekend, let's go. Big sharks.
Nice car.
Goddamn. 8 a.m. for you? Nice. Oh, okay. Got three grenades out of there.
This might sting. A lot. Happy to help. No pausing. That's not wine.
Not quite charged yet.
Okay. Boom, boom, baby. Boom, boom. We checked out the new repo update yesterday. See, now, now it's like, oh hey, I'm gonna have all these extra.
Found another one. Damn it. I knew there'd be a high probability of fighting, but I didn't think.
Aborting search.
Document every corpse you find so we have an accurate head count later.
Assessing. Assessing.
Liquidate us.
For this,
Lift weapon prime.
Balancing the equation.
Looks like a fight.
Aggressors in range.
I have.
Research for mayhem.
And mine's down. Come stand on them.
Someone call for a medic. Let's get you healed. Happy to help.
And here I was, hoping for a peaceful, rejuvenating soak.
Well, you didn't quite get that, so...
This looks a lot like those N-ray junction boxes.
You hear a door open somewhere in the corner.
Still got the scanner on you?
Oh, no. They shouldn't have gotten in my way. How was I supposed to know? And I've got 2 Sonic Racing events coming up this month. Oh, yeah. I love that I'm searching just...
Grand Architect's perspiring brow, if you try to cite the 4th pillar to me one more time, armed conflicts are not the inevitability you are making them out to be, Anya, but rather the result of a populace failing to adhere to scientism's stoic imperative. Oh, and I suppose we're going to pretend the second pillar doesn't exist. I must have just imagined reading Alfred Long's 75 thesis on determinism then.
You're not my wrongly imprisoned friends. I will free you from this captivity.
Imprisoned? Goodness, no. We are anchorites for the Order, child. This is where we conduct our divine calling, debating scientific precept and theory. Actually, an outside opinion might be useful at this juncture. Our current topic is whether war is ever justified. For the sake of time, please keep your answer brief.
Oh. None war is necessary to prevent greater evil from taking place. War is always wrong and only results in widespread suffering. Ah! Well, we didn't go to war against Nazis. Stopped it. Yeah.
And how do you predetermine the harm of action against the harm of inaction? We make those estimates all the time. That's the whole reason we employ seers. We're going in circles again. If only we had access to the materials we requested.
Oh, they want
perhaps we could
materials.
settle this debate.
Happy to help you out. What materials do you need? Where can I
I need
find
the
them?
book Only Real Numbers, The Casualties of Appeasement by Exemplar Kwong. Second edition, not the first. That's important. And I require Archivist Mahler's dissertation on de-escalation theory. You should be able to locate both pieces of scholarship in the scriptorium. I'd also caution against borrowing additional titles. The scribes are absolute fusspots when their work goes missing. Much appreciated. We'll present our final arguments once you've returned with the research.
All right. Is there any other? I don't think there is. inventory of sealed shut.
Time to earn my
will be terminated from it. Attention!
It's just like one.
Look, I know this ain't gonna get to the abbot, but I have complaints that need registering anyhow. This monastery's too big for the staff we've got, and it sure seems like the scienticians and theorists here ain't fixated on keeping neat. I might just be a novice, but at 73 years of age, I have enough self-respect that I shouldn't be picking up another because it wasn't Andy's choice. That don't mean it's good. I just ask you that there's more importance out here than just your numbers.
Ooh. Blooded jumpsuit. Okay.
Nowhere near as interesting as the taxidermied cross-sections displaying their internal organs I made when I was a child.
Still can't get the YouTube thing to work right?
Eliminate the target.
What do you think's wrong with it? The dimensions aren't right.
Isn't this fancy? Guessing these are the abbot's quarters.
Corrosive plasma
Safeguard
pistol.
this finery for his people's own good.
Horizontal on the vertical doesn't push from my vertical scene, it takes a horizontal one. Yeah. That's annoying, right? Message. Not this again, let's prove my last zero issue. Membership is 2 cents to be already here. Our fellow. Advanced decryption.
has failed
Yeah.
this order as its preeminent luminary. And without our intervention, she would make peace with the primitive minds of Anti's
This. Well, someone's in need of help, but first. Agatha, okay. You dependent on the software itself? Yeah, I feel like you're probably.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you. The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
I think I can call myself whatever.
Well, this is a twisted way to try and stall us. But we can't just leave them.
I'm open to opinions on what
Prefer
to
to
do.
kill my enemies first, innocent hostages later.
Look, whatever the Seer and DeVries are doing, we'll have time to sort it out later. These folk don't have that kind of time. Good. Then let's get to freeing them.
Definitely not. We should be the only ones killing hostages around here.
Well, that's one place to put a safe. Reckon it's part of Wiley's puzzle somehow.
Oh my.
Reckon there's an actual solution to this puzzle? Looks more like they scrambled a whole lot of nonsense together and packaged it as genius.
Advancing to within optimal range.
You're looking pretty damn ready. Medical pack out.
Multi-impact
for a medic. To the rescue! Sight unseen! Out of sight and on the... Weapon prime! Little pick-me-up for you!
I believe that they need to die. Holy butts. A lot of guys, huh?
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
Oh my god, what are you doing? Hey, Shadow Demon.
Oh, they've just got us running around like a bunch of assholes now.
Oh, the ball is up there. Hi. Oh my god. Okay. The other book I needed. Scriptorium. She said both the books could be found in this area. Contact me. This is the other location, not before. Where's the other book then? Where's the other book? Do we even know? What do you mean I can't just shoot through the... Both books could be fine in the scriptorium. I only found one. Alright, well...
Tell you our friends would be back? Hurry! Disable the core processing!
Hostage is safe now.
Glad we saved those folk. But now we need to deal with the bastard behind all of this. Let's move.
Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now.
Were they ever even? Trouble. Completely oblivious to the chaos outside them and repelled themselves to the arc.
Okay, Wiley, it's just dividends for all of us.
Yeah, I think that, like... They said that it was like... I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Wiley's plan, which almost killed us.
See? I knew it.
Oh, see? Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry!
Error, this batch now contains 95% for biological.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
Okay, okay. It's fine. I wanted to see the outcome. I wanted to see the outcome. Alright.
What did I tell you? All of
Yeah, I knew it. What's up? I don't know who's that working on that. Got stuck under your tongue? Oh, that was nasty. Oh, gross. Ew, I've done that before, yeah.
Get charged! Raft's raring to go. Still charging!
Escalating aggression!
Commander, you're bleeding! Discreetly. Someone call for a medic. Out of sight and on the...
Let's weapon prime!
I will restore my life. Avenge my death! I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yo, Stuart, what's up? You guys gonna go to that thing or no? To buy a game? What game? What? Oh, Ark? Oh, yeah. All the bells ring out in perfect harmony. Yeah, I was bummed too. Oh, I looked at Ark. I thought about it for sure. Ugh. You ever think you're gonna get Battlefield?
Look alive, Commander.
Sharp enough. Hostile nearby.
Looking a little woozy there.
Where's that? Install everything, delete. Yeah, no, I know. I want it. Yeah, people are, people are raving about Ark. $60 in Canada. Ah, hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. How you doing? How was your stream? How was your dinkum? I've looked at dinkum before. It looks fun. It was very fun. Nice. Neat. You enjoyed it? Nice. Where is this book? So there was 2 books here. Oh my. Doors? Alright, buddy, take it easy. I was doing some organization myself. Except for BF6 still wanting tactics, Yotai, and Arc, yeah. Is Flux playing Arc? Like, do you have anyone to play Arc with you, or? He does well there. I got an interest. Oh, okay, okay. I have Yotai, yeah, that's why Stuart got to see it. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's $60 here in Canada. I'm assuming it's like 40 there. Yeah. I haven't streamed it, but that's like I think, like, I mean, I like Battlefield because of the vehicles and shit, but I mean, like, I think you'll definitely get to enjoy Yotai and here, so devil's advocate here, like, FF Tactics and Yotai, well, FF Tactics is gonna go on sale. And Yotai might go on sale for the holiday, like you don't know, right? I know it's like new, but sometimes those games do go on sale. So I think I would argue that playing Ark would have, I mean, as long as you got a buddy to play it with, you'd probably get a good amount of gameplay out of it now. And then I would wait for Tactics to go on sale for the holiday, and Yotai might go on sale for the holiday. Or put Yotai on your Christmas list or something, you know? Okay. Lime discernment. Out of alignment. Well, current unordered. What was the name of the book she wanted? Dissertation on de-escalation theory. It's not there. No, I haven't touched Dying Light. I am gonna circle back to it in the future. I do like it. I like it better co-op, so it's probably more like when Plague has time to play it with me. No time to play, also Saturday's on the day off now. Okay, then my ask then would be if you, because you're working the 6 days a week, can you bring your Steam Deck to work and play periodically, or? It's not a good experience with constant interruptions. Yeah, I was gonna say timing for sure. I was gonna say like, at least with tactics, it's something you can like stop, pause.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? Of course you do. Augustine? Sure. She's got a mind for I will add it has been some time since we last saw her. Not since before the schism, in fact. Augustine was obsessed with the rift. She wanted to know all the potential routes the Order might take to deal with it. We explained that the rift is an aberration of the plan's natural order, corrupting time and space and creating uncertainty. Consequently, all efforts should be made to close it. Apologies, but gossip doesn't fall under our purview. We've secluded ourselves here to avoid such distractions, so I would thank you to exclude us from any remote drama. I'm sure I have no notion of what you're referring to.
Like a Fallout style, like, because it's Obsidian, right? They've already done one of these before.
Good for him. About time someone put theory into application. What my colleague means is Landon Wiley is among our most gifted and dedicated
like Fallout
seers.
in space, right?
Whatever actions he's taken must be in service of the plan. I do hope no one's been hurt, though.
Got some bad news for you.
That is distressing to hear. But as we in the Order like to say, the plan actuates by deliberate means. Let us hope this conflict resolves itself soon. Much appreciated.
So it...
And who do we blame?
It does point me this way? Yeah, search the scriptorium. I'm like... Could be a second book around here. Yeah, I genuinely, I really enjoyed the first one. I was really glad to hear that they made a second one. Oh. Duh. Okay.
Stand onto a test of order aptitude.
Something your fractions should never.
There we go.
Have you acquired the scholarship we asked for? Wonderful. Please deposit the titles in that drawer there, and we will review it forthwith.
I should have kept looking. Huh?
Excellent timing. We're nearly finished reviewing the materials you brought us. Oh, well now, this is unexpected. The arguments in this text seem to have highlighted a teleological flaw I fear my own argument shares.
Oh,
You too,
that's
huh?
so. So, who's
Under
right?
certain conditions, de-escalation becomes impossible,
Yeah, right.
leading to negative outcomes, including outright annihilation. An annihilated entity cannot advance the plan. But
Maybe annihilation itself serves a purpose we're simply unaware of. You were right before. Participating in a war only produces an entropic feedback loop.
Have you considered that existence is a curse and consciousness is a
I
prison?
see someone has been reading On the Origin of Spreads. What has that effect on people?
Mental carceration and the potential unreality of conscious experience adds an interesting dimension to the argument. It's certainly worth exploring.
Perhaps later. For now, I feel we should reward our guest with their choice of reward, given the idiosyncratic nature of his conclusion. Armor or weapon?
Ooh! I like killing things.
Very
Give me the
well.
weapon.
You can retrieve it from the same drawer where you deposited our research materials. We appreciate your time. If you have a spare 4 hours, feel free to stay and observe a period of silent,
no.
sustained reading. Otherwise, until we next confer.
Decryption key. Sawed-off heavy machine gun. What? Okay. Actually. Second. 24. Long rounds, heavy round. Hoorah! I like it when I have a new gun. Not gonna miss this area. It's a pain in the ass to navigate. Oh, do you think that? Oh shit!
Practicing some battlefield medicine.
I'm alive. Who needs to die?
Do you like the gun? First out should be says the number of moons at orbit at least. Acknowledge. What?
I'll be damned. Look at this place. You reckon they have a rendering of Tau Ceti hereabouts?
How? Ooh. The Oracle. So then... Habits universal key. Lockpicking. Currently, yeah, the development order expects. Okay, exoplanet. Yeah, I was right. Oh, and then there's the one. Yeah, I've got leftover potato bacon soup. And I'm gonna chill with some Doritos and watch some anime later. Gonna do my dishes. I did some organizing in my games today. Because my PS5 collection is getting massive. We're about to hit 70 games on. So split it up a bit so I could easier access the game. I moved my controllers behind me because I really kind of want them predominant. And the problem with the Lego Deco Tree is that I really like it, but I don't like the spot it's in. I don't really know what to do about it. Kind of makes sense. I'll probably move it, to be honest. I'll figure it out. Chicken corn chowder, fluffy southern style biscuits. Nom 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 nom. Nom nom nom. Okay, guys, I'm gonna be honest here. I have no idea. Permit for Lance me. This is asking. Oh, wait. There's a moon. Oh. First off should be set to the number of moons that orbit Elysium. Dorado and Elysium. That's the number of times Eden or But if this is correct, that doesn't make any sense. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, okay. You're allergic to shellfish. Okay, so first I'll set the number of moons that orbit Elite. Okay, so... Gentle Giant Elysium. Like many moons. This. So that's Elysium. How many moons orbit Elysium? Is that... Which ones are considered moons? One... Is that considered a moon there? One... Because that's a planet. Want to see what this does. Let's see. Take that, Dials. Visual card. Oh, okay. Oh, so there's... Okay, so then I can't actually get into this yet. This gun? So we have to come back here for this. Because you need either lockpicking 12 or Abbott's universal key.
cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway.
Damn, dude.
And neither are you.
Damn.
You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you.
Never sacrifice innocence. Now it's time to put us time to your back at ages.
You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station's security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything.
Your faith in DeVries is misplaced. You just use it.
That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
Are you, though? You're a menace, no wonder the Abbot sought to undermine your career.
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about?
Isn't that? Yeah, it's been hinting at your incompetence to anyone else.
That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare.
Sure, he told me
I am
himself.
beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order?
What
except
has Joseph
occupy
ever
my
done?
valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct.
Calculations are falling apart. Stand down or I'll have to take you apart too.
How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What more could I have done? Where did I err?
You lost some of this moment you decided to value ideals over people's lives.
Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further.
Right,
I've
I
already
am the
sent
master
Augustine
debater.
everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately.
What a fool I was. To believe I mattered in the plan's grand scheme.
Should we kill him anyway?
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. See that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion.
Crazy.
However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
Debris. Walk down. Level up! Okay, so I wonder if I should up speech at this point. Automatic burst fire increase. Ah, strong initiators leader. $23 and I can get a Papa John's jack-o'-lantern pizza. No. Really, that's a thing right now.
Best get a move on to the peace talks. DeVries won't hesitate, and neither should we.
Offer. Now, whatever.
Agent, over here.
Give me your key.
I assume you had a chance to speak with Landon. That is, Seer Wiley.
Thankfully, he was amendable reason.
I'm greatly relieved to hear it. Did he mention me at all?
Yeah, I was too happy to learn about you sabotaging his career.
I'd rather hope that would not come to light.
Oh,
I gather he did not receive the revelation well.
Oh.
I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to understand my position. How ill-equipped all in the Order are for this new world. With the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no experience with governance. Well, myself especially.
Then learn, isn't that the word?
Education takes time, and that is the one thing the Order does not seem to have in abundance these days. Still, I take your meaning. You must do better. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your assistance in reclaiming the monastery. Regrettable as the business was. You
Mere
are welcome
key.
to collect the experimental
Yes!
weapon inside the observatory. The Oracle. It was Landon's design. Only seems
Give me a
fitting you take it. This key will unlock the case. May all your future endeavors proceed in accordance to the plan.
Sure. Whatever. Give me the pew pew. Oosh. Yeah. Long round. Yeah, boy. Prediction on scope tracks nearest targets and locks. Curving any fired bullets to hit its mark. Let's go.
I don't know what you're complaining about. We emerged totally unscathed.
I'd estimate I'm 43.11% scathed.
Then increment your bravery index to critics, you novices in your theatrics.
I want to so bad. I won't. Yeah, so I'm not gonna stream tomorrow.
At least it was a clean dissection.
Huh?
Potter would appreciate that, I think.
So, bye-bye, Monday. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna like just fit them in periodically when I can. I'm most likely to stream, you know, on my weekends. I can't remember what this guy is.
Warning. This art of searching for navigation data back to navigation systems read. Initializing. Processing optimal path toward Matriarch's mercy. Return sequence will be initiated once path is determined.
Needs help with the
Clarification of purpose confirmed.
Yeah.
This unit will arrive at its destination with 0.02% higher efficiency. Thank you.
I can't remember if getting the plumber, like if I have what's not.
From the north, hold fire.
Halt! What is your destination?
Leaving with that heading will bring you in direct contact with the forces of Auntie's choice.
Make sure and get plenty of exercise. Now, what can the pipe doctor do for you? I'm just a plumber. What do I know about human anatomy? Maybe you're right.
Yeah.
The day it very well.
Ah!
Sometimes it takes a plumber to do a doctor's job.
Yeah.
If Matriarch's Mercy cries out in need, then the pipe doctor will answer. See you there,
Yeah, it's kind of like days that I work, it's tough. The pipe dog.
So many dead. Places falling apart.
So many lives needlessly lost.
When I asked the seer for medical specialists, a plumber was not what I had in mind. Trust in the Order to think outside of the box.
Yeah, you're right.
Take
You're welcome.
this. On behalf of the Order and the displaced, I thank you. Now, will there be anything else?
I feel like that is... Also, rescued an automatic.
Thanks to you, our automechanical doctor has been dispensing medication and setting broken limbs with tireless efficiency. Here, you've earned it.
Huzzah!
Now, will there be anything else?
There was something.
How can I be of service?
All right, so I'm gonna buy. Hold on. Okay, all right, so we've now done that. The peace talks of me. Okay. We should go here. Oh, okay. So then, no, was that another question?
Please tell me there's a damn good reason you're back.
Oh, started bribing you. I don't want it.
Then why by law?
Okay.
Commander, we should put our heads together while we have time.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
If we ain't keen on courting complete chaos, we'll need a plan. A solid one.
Bullet could solve a lot of problems.
Provided we can reach DeVries before she enacts her plan to kill the delegates.
As a millions are in our hands. Stop the fiendish DeVries at once!
Not to mention paying her back for the lives she's already taken.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander.
Okay. Okay. And he's planning when you unlock.
Additionally, per the Earth Directorate Manual, when lacking equivalent combat forces, determination and vast amounts of ammunition may make up the difference.
You know where I stand. This war's taken too many good folk from us. I'll be damned if I let DeVries add to that number.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own phantoms?
This is
good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families.
They weren't.
But I fear we played right
real
into DeVries'
hostages.
hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, if there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me. Sure, let's go with that. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's...
Okay. What I wanted to look at was what was here. We don't have enough. Okay, so we're only missing one companion in the last companion. I genuinely do like this game a lot. Glad we're playing it. Okay. We'll do this side quest so that way Azza is that way she gets her companion quest done. Oh my god. Oh. I think I clicked her, so I unselected her. Yeah. I did that. Alright. Now as a... Okay. He is on this side, so I'd probably prefer to go. Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Ow! Ow! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh! Oh my God! Oh God! My legs! Whew. What? Why did I do that? Why? I was playing friggin' hot potato and landmines. Alright. That was terrifying.
Graph's back in business.
Glorious dog! The betrayer is upon us! She must be
To the rescue! Sight unseen! Let's get you healed! Someone call for a medic. There will be time enough for figuring out why these swine betrayed me after we make the rest of them see the error of their ways.
It was at her mod kit. Oh! So, you see, I thought I could double jump. I forgot. Even though I'm not taking her on the next mission because dude would be like mad that I didn't take him, but I don't want to take him. I will take him.
Trouble ahead.
She must be vanquished!
Someone call for a medic. Happy to help. History.
order, we make the rest of them see the error of their ways. Violently.
Description filled.
I can't believe this. According to that data pad, there was an official
Spicy.
order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Of
You
course
regret killing
not.
them?
What a ridiculous question.
I can't even admit it.
You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like remorse. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised.
What do you
I
do
have
now?
no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing.
This is
Now
true.
the killing helps me think.
We should go.
Another rift. Rather not get up close and personal like if it's all the same to you.
Okay. Well, actually. Buy it. Oh! Does that just kills me. You vanished into a rift. Oh, jumped into a rift and died. That was an achievement, by the way. So for those that need it, just so you know, that is an achievement. Achievement unlocked. Perfect. Alright. So that... I'm sure that there's something to do with these rift anomalies that we'll have to... Baby, come here. Am I hilarious? I want you.
Commander. Caught me cogitating. I was just thinking about making some tweaks to Val. Hoping it'll help.
Help with what?
Oh, just the usual. Flickering occipiters, gimbal misalignment, effector failures, voice box trembles, recurring errors in logic assembly. Val's old in automech years, so she requires a lot of routine maintenance to prevent her hardware and systems from deteriorating further.
I can't ring up the... Time comes for us all.
Gotta fill the hours with something, right? Most times I find working on Val relaxing, actually. Meditative. It's nice being able to identify...
Display how potato you like achievement by
Just fix
dying.
it.
Exactly. Well, automech really means a lot to you.
Val saved my life after Horizon Point. And she's been saving my life every day since. Partly, I'm just glad to return the favor. Even if I am just putting off the inevitable. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time yammering. But thanks for stopping by.
Ooh, party upgrade. Shock damage. Flex bleed and has... I'd rather do bleed. Need plasma. Oh. Wait, we didn't do her. I thought we did. Oh. Awesome. Okay, well, I think that's a good time to stop. Because next we're going to be tackling this next big fight. And I want to prep my dinner and stuff. And because I still do have to work tomorrow on that. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'm going to end on YouTube first, as always. So YouTube will end there. And then I'll try and jump on Monday. So I will try and play on Monday.